What's up, guys? So what we have today is the 45-liter Italian Army rucksack. Now, what do I think about this pack? First impressions. I think it's a pretty decent pack, to be honest. I was always a little skeptical of the quality of their gear, but now that I have this pack, I mean, the material feels really rugged, really strong, really nice. I dare say even water resistant. This looks like the kind that the water would beat right off. Quality of the webbing is nice. Nice grab handle here. Stitching seems on point. And the buckles aren't ITW Nexus, but they're good quality, I would say. I'd still say they're good quality. And generally the zippers are pretty beefy. They seem to be doing a good enough job. I can't really do this with one hand, but I haven't had any issues zipping it or unzipping it. And the reason I bought this pack is because I wanted to check it out, and I really liked the large field of PALS webbing that was available on the back side here. Or is it the front? I'm not really sure. But yeah. Let me quickly get into the features of this pack. So, starting with the PALS webbing, it has, first and foremost, this is an odd number of PALS webbing. So it has, whoa, please focus. There we go. Starting from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But starting with this one down here, this would be 7. So let's say around 7 to 9, depending on the section here, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd say 7 by 7, really. Now here, I don't know why it doesn't have the PALS webbing sewn on these ends here, but it makes no real difference, I have to say. So yeah, this is a 45-liter pack, and I think it was worth the money. I paid about 50 euros, including shipping, just a little under. So I feel like this pack is actually alright. I would happily keep it, if not for the fact that I already have quite a few packs, and in that case, I may have to sell it. But it has a pouch down here. Let's get into the features. It has a pouch down here. This thing where to focus. And in here, you've got the this net, this mesh net to hold your helmet with, and it's got these little tabs here that clip onto these, and that clips on all the way around. And yeah, that's your helmet carry option, and it just rolls back in here, and I guess that's the designated pouch for that. Then it has another zippered sleeve here with, I don't know if you can see it, there we go, with another small pouch up here, a zippered pouch with just mesh pouch, and just one big opening in here, and yeah, that's it. Pretty simple design, nothing special. In the main section, see if I can do this on camera. Okay, so it unzips to a full clamshell opening, and then we have another zippered mesh compartment here, just the entire length of this panel, and then some straps on the inside, See if I can get a better shot. There we go. That attach to this kind of hydration type compartment here. And also we got a couple of straps in there that would attach via these, whatever they're called, type of thingamajiggas. Yeah. And I suppose you could secure your contents horizontally with the use of these packs, with the use of these straps and those attachment points. And an interesting feature that it has. See if I can actually unbuckle this. Yes. And there we go. There's one. There's two. You can access the frame, which is just a sheet of plastic. See if I can get this out. So yeah, it's the sheet of plastic that comes out and has these little slits here that apparently you can use this if you break a bone as a splint. You know, you just kind of wrap it around your limb and tie it down using these little slits in the frame. Pretty interesting idea, I suppose. You know, I hope I never have to use that feature. But yeah, then it has obviously a little strap here, Velcro strap to secure your hydration bladder with. And let me put this back in. Okay, so I failed to mention it also has some mesh compartments on the side. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 on 2 on each side. Just nothing special, but you know, just useful little pockets to put your gear in. And so far, I'd say the quality is pretty good for what you get. These float around, you know, around the €50 mark. Some more, some less. So, but generally somewhere between 50 to 60 euros. So I think I got an alright deal, you know. But why did I want this pack? So, wait. Let me quickly finish with the features. So it has load lifters. This focuses. Load lifters and nice beefy shoulder pads. Really like that. But one thing that I noticed that it didn't have is a sternum strap. No biggie, you know, it's a quick fix, but still. For a military pack, I'd still expect to see a sternum strap. And it has a quick release system. See how this works? Just pull onto that apparently. But let me just do this in a minute. Okay, so yeah, this just pulls out and releases the whole system. Putting it back now. Let me do that quickly. And it has a waist belt. Has a pretty nicely padded waist belt. You know, nothing major actually, but you know, just enough to say it's padded, I'd say. But pretty decent padding here at the lumbar support. Really nice padding here and up here. Obviously this empty space to promote airflow, all the goodies. But why did I purchase this pack? I purchased it mainly because of this large panel here of PALS webbing. And I tried attaching, obviously I had an idea of what it was going to look like. And ultimately it didn't really turn out like that. Because I have these pouches by Blackhawk that I wanted to use, and another pouch also by Bulldog Tactical Gear. So the idea was to have this pouch down here, and then 2 water, or at least, you know, water canteens with the Blackhawk pouches up here. But that would inevitably cover this zippered portion here, which I won't be able to use if I do that. And if I put this up here as well, it will pretty much cover this pouch down here, which I wouldn't use, but it would be useful to store something like a rainproof cover or something. So I kind of decided, let me scrap that pouch and maybe just put these pouches, move them a little down. And on the side I would be running utility pouches so I can have my 4 canteens. So that would have been the design that I would have opted for. But am I entirely happy with that? You know, I don't know. Again, it's another one of those purchases that I feel like I could have done without, simply because I already have so many packs, and I have other tactical packs that are able to carry my water externally, you know, with their various pouch configurations. So I didn't really need an extra pack. So it might go up for sale again. But we'll see. If I have the time to test it out, then I'll probably pimp it out with a bunch of pouches and at least try it for a day hike or something. But I feel like it's too large a pack, even for just a day hike. Again, this is a 45-liter pack, but it's pretty massive, I have to say. Pretty huge. So I don't even know what I'd carry in there, because other than my water, which is my main weight when I hike, my main weight is in water. So anything else in there is just what? Lunch, maybe a hoodie. I don't know. It would probably be better off suited for maybe an overnighter even. If you're carrying a sleeping bag in there, you could definitely fit one in there and still have some room to spare. Maybe like half the pack to spare. So it would still be good. But again, it's one of those purchases that I feel like I don't feel like it wasn't worth the money, but I could still potentially lose out on the resale. But who knows? You know, I mean, it's still an interesting pack to test out, to at least check out. You know, give it at least a quick first impressions kind of video. And I have to say, you know, for the money that I paid for it, I feel like it was worth it. I feel like it was a good pack for that money. Anything more and I would have been a little bit hesitant, obviously. What can I say? Is it on par with LBT or Tactical Tailor or Blackhawk or Eagle Industries? Maybe not, but it's up there for military surplus gear. What else can I say? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, I guess.